What up, y'all? Marjack79 here. We are back again today with another Marvel Legends X-Men action figure review. Today we are taking a look at such an iconic figure. I'm so excited to get this one in, man. The Hugh Jackman X-Men Wolverine Logan. So excited, man. I've been waiting for this one for quite some time. This one was definitely the one that convinced me that I needed to collect this movie line of action figures. I mean, obviously, Hugh Jackman's Logan is as iconic as Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man, or Christopher Reeve's Superman, or Chadwick Boseman's Black Panther, so on and so forth, man. So yeah, I'm so happy to get this one in. So this is probably going to be a very biased review because I love the character. I mean, I loved his portrayal and all of the X-Men's and the Wolverines, even on some of the ones that are not very good, like even the original X-Men Origins Wolverine. Not a very good film, but I did like Hugh Jackman's portrayal as Wolverine in it. But obviously, one of my all-time favorite movies in the past, 20 years is Logan. His final portrayal in that, brought the man tears out. So, I will always be a fan of his portrayal of this character. Alright, man, so let's get a look at the figure in the package here. Looks good. Not really a fan of that screaming face, though. We're probably going to go with the stoic face. Got the box art here. Some really cool side art there. Back art, same thing. Hasbro. Marvel Legends. We picked this up from Target for $24.99. Marvel Legends series. Look at the bottom. Alright, man. Let's crack this baby open and let's take a look. Cute. They gave us fisted hands too, but who is really gonna pose him with not fisted hands? I'm just curious. I mean, I guess I could see like a specific scenario, but I mean, if he's actually like on the shelf, why would his claws not be? Okay, now and we are back, and then we have our Logan Wolverine out of the package. So let's go ahead, let's get a close-up look at him here, man. So let's start up with this screaming face here. Zoom in on it. Just something about them teeth, man, and how the beard is laid out on it. I'm just not a fan, man. I'm just not a fan of it. Oh, yeah. Looks like he's missing teeth. Is he missing teeth, like, on the side there, like his molars? You know what I'm saying? This just looks a little off to me, man. I don't like it. The face graph came out decent, but I would have preferred maybe like a gritting teeth, not like a mouth wide open face going on here. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm gonna have to change that out. Even though, I mean, I'm gonna have him in an action pose, of course, but he's just gonna have to have his stoic face because I can't do that, man. It's too much. I'm glad, thank God, they gave us this head sculpt here, because if it just would have been this screaming face here, oh my God, dude. This would have been a failure of a figure. The head sculpt is everything. Even here, the beard kind of bleeds into the mouth quite heavily. I feel like they could have trimmed the beard on the left side back a tad, kind of like on this one, so I could bled in a little bit. So, keep that in mind. I mean, it's not bad looking. It's just, some nitpicks for this one. This one looks horrible. There's just no way around it. This one is decent. This one is horrible. So, I would go with this one. So, let's look at the claws here. So, claws look okay. I mean, yeah, I feel like they could have been maybe a little bit shinier. So, but it feels like it's a good representation of what they look like in the movie. It extends from the hands decent enough. A little kind of a disappointment. I was hoping that the jacket would come off as well, but if you pull the jacket back here, it's just, it's nothing there except just a brown sleeve underneath, not like the red plaid shirt there. So it is what it is. It's no big deal, but it would have been a cool feature though. I mean, it's not to say that I don't like the jacket, but it would have been cool though. So going down to the plaid shirt looks fine. Faded jacket is decent. See the belt buckle, this Indian emblem here. That's pretty cool. See that? The faded jeans look decent. Then the cowboy boots here are cool as well. So I'm gonna spin them to the back here. Again, got some bleeding with the blue onto the bottom of the jacket here, so keep that in mind. Now we have Some more faded on the jacket. That's on purpose, so that looks good. And fading on top of the jacket. I think this is the jacket that he got from the old dude in X-Men Origins Wolverine. Jeans, boots. Okay, so I'll tell you what. Let's swap this head out and let's hit his articulation. But first, let's just get a look at this head sculpt on the figure here real quick. So much better. Oh, so much better. And comparison with the comic Wolverine. Nice. Look how much taller he is compared to the comic Wolverine, man. Yeah, man, in reality, he's only supposed to be like 5'1". So, you know, just once they signed on Hugh Jackman, they just accepted, just our Wolverine's just not going to be short. That's all there is to it. So, you know, whatever. It's fine, dude. It's fine. Who cares? Also, I mean, as you can see, I brought up the Mystique as well. It's the only other X-Men movie figure I have. I haven't gotten the Professor X and Magneto yet. They are coming, though. And then I also wanted to just do a quick comparison with him and the Iron Man Mark 83 here. I think it's Mark 85, I'm sorry. But yeah, it would have been my dream to see these two on screen at the same time in these such iconic roles, but unfortunately it will never happen now since they're both, you know, deceased. But, you know, at least I can put them on my shelf together if I would choose to do so. Or I can at least group them together in this video for your absolute viewing pleasure. You're welcome. This is so cool, man. This, so cool. All right, let's hit Logan's articulation here. Okay, head down, up, 360 degrees, tilt left, tilt right. Down again. Arm, straighten it out. Rotation, 360 degrees. Can extend outwards, upwards, that much. Bicep swivel, 360. Elbow joint, all the way up. Very nice. A little bit more than 90. Straighten it back out. Wrist, rotate that 360 degrees. When you angle the wrist correctly, you do get some tilt. But be careful, the jacket kind of hinders it on this side, so you gotta make sure it's turned the correct way. The blades do not come out of this hand. That's why they gave us the hands without the blades. Would have been cool if these blades would have came out to maybe do the middle finger blade hand. That would have been cool. But I don't want to pull too hard, but it's not feeling like that these can come out, so I'm not gonna force it. Chest can go backwards slightly. Ab crunch, boom, a lot. There you go. Ab rotation, rotate that 360 degrees. Jacket can be opened up, as you can see, but like I said, the jacket, no point to take it off, because, you know, it's just not a. The plaid shirt kind of ends after the jacket. So, leg, extend out, kick backwards, knee joint all the way back. You get a full extension of the knee. It's nice. That knee joint is not too bad. Thigh rotation, 360 degrees. Ankle tilt to the left, tilt to the right. Ankle joint is tight, so you can push down on that, go back up, and you can rotate that 360 degrees as well. Okay, so let's get him into a pose here, and then we'll finish out. Tag picture, look at that. Haha, I'm loving that, man. So excited to have this figure in my collection, man. Alright, got the classic Wolverine, got the Logan here, got Mystique. Can't wait to get the Professor and Magneto in, man. I'm so freaking excited. Alright, let's take this stuff down to the museum and we will finish out here. And now we're back, man, and now we have our Logan and our Mystique onto the movie X-Men shelf. This location is about to change, though. I think I'm going to move the DC stuff elsewhere, because this was technically supposed to only be a Marvel section anyways, obviously. And I just don't really have a whole bunch of DC figures other than this little shelf here and like the Batman Arkham stuff. So yeah, man. So once we get the Professor and Magneto and the Deadpool stuff in, then we'll plan accordingly. And then I get this stuff moved elsewhere to somewhere else in the museum. So very nice, man. Rest of the X-Men, Spider-Man shelf. Looking good. Looking good. All right. So that's going to do it, man. So as always, thanks everybody for watching. You can follow me at youtube.com/SmartJack79. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And as always, I will see you guys on the next one. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.